guys, welcome to a new video. Today is the new mom tag. I was actually tagged by a mom's life with Becky who literally, I think she lives within an hour from me. She's one of my YouTube friends. Her name's Becky. She lives somewhere here in Minnesota, but very, very cool. And she tagged me like 2 months ago and I'm finally getting to the video. Make sure you stay tuned to see who I tag at the end of the video, but let's just get right into it. Okay, so there is 15 questions, but I'm gonna try and go super fast because I don't want this video to be long. But the first question is, what is my favorite mom hack? When I think about this, I don't really know if these are hacks, but I really loved when Bruce was first born having the sheet protector, a sheet, and then another sheet protector with a sheet on it. So then if he had a blowout or something in the middle of the night, then you can just take that off and there's already new sheets on. It just makes it super simple. Also, I loved putting a 3M hook on the back of my IKEA high chair to put the bibs on. That was another one of my favorite things. The last two things, the last hacky things is putting a diaper underneath the diaper that you're about to change so that if anything was to fall out, it's just super easy. The new diaper is already underneath. And also fluffing up the sides of the diaper so that they don't leak is, I would say, my biggest 3 hacks. Sorry, I couldn't pick one. Number 2, what is your most embarrassing mom moment? Well, oh my gosh, I'm just so cringeworthy already just about to tell you this story, but I was obviously a new mom, which I am. Actually, I don't know, Bruce is almost 2, which is nuts. Anyways, we went over to a friend's house and I was trying to put Brucey to sleep in a pack and play, and we set up the monitor because I don't know how people live without monitors. So I was breastfeeding him and then I was going to put him back in the crib. And the camera was facing right down at the crib. And I didn't even think, so like I didn't cover up or anything, and I lay him down in the crib, whatever, like hanging out and everything. And I go downstairs and I forgot that we set up the camera side of the monitor in the kitchen where everyone was. And I don't know if anyone saw. I don't think they did. I mean, who knows though? They didn't say anything. But it was seriously like, oh, if I think about it, that was definitely my most awful, embarrassing moment that I've had so far. Number 3 is, what part of the day do you love the most? So I love nap time where I can get some me time. It's really, really just therapeutic for me. But my favorite time of the day is after a nap and Brucey just wakes up and he's just so much more cuddly, because my kid, he doesn't really cuddle too much. He just always wants to be go, go, go. And so when he first wakes up from his nap, he's just so like a mama's boy, and it's just my favorite part of the day. Number 4 is, what part of the day do you like the least? I'm not a huge morning person, but that is changing a bit. I do think I'm starting to enjoy mornings a lot more. I think my least favorite part of the day is 5 o'clock-ish. I'm really tired. I need 4 or 5, I need my coffee, and Brucey just starts getting a little bit more fussy around then. So I think that's kind of like my least favorite part of the day. Number 5 is, what is the worst thing someone said to you when you were pregnant? Wow, you're huge. Like, no one wants to hear that, okay? That's just, you already feel like a whale. Like, you don't need to say, wow, you're huge. Number 5, baby name you didn't agree on. So, as you know, we have a son named Bruce, and the name that we didn't agree on is, if we would have had a girl, I really liked the name Fiona, and my husband Pat's like, no, that is all I think about is Shrek right now. And I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. So I thought Fiona was really pretty, and you could call her like Fifi, but Pat was like, nada. Number 7 is, do you co-sleep? Absolutely not. I don't think we ever could. And maybe it's because our kid, we wish he would like sleep by us and cuddle with us, but it doesn't work out. He sleeps way better in his own room, and we sleep way better without him. If he ever has fallen asleep in our bed, like in the middle of the night, if we bring him in there, he's kicking, he's waking up every 10, 15 minutes, and it just never really would work out with him. And I would be way too scared that when he was a newborn that I would roll on him or something. I think it's so cute for people who can do that. Pat and I are just not people whoever wanted to. We're a little scaredy cats too. Number 8 is something that you bought and you never used. So something that we bought and I wanted, because when you're a first-time mom, you want everything that anyone says that they have. And we did use it a little bit, but baby towels, like, they're so cute, and that's why I was like, I need baby towels. Like, I don't know why. And for the first month, like, yeah, it was perfect because the baby, he was so small. But really, like, after a few months, I was like, these are just too small. Like, I want him to be, like, bundled up, and it's just easier for us to use our regular big towels for him. And so that was one thing that we really didn't need. Another thing that we bought and never used is a bottle warmer, actually. We didn't make bottles often, but when we did, our water's so hot here, so we would just put the cold bottle under this hot water, and it would heat up so fast. It was just kind of more work to get the bottle warmer down, and yeah, that was something that we never used. Number 9, what are 3 items in your hospital bag that are must-have? I bought the most comfy robe at Target. It was like the best thing. That is what you want. Like, you want something so comfy, and it was black, so I mean, one, I was like, oh my goodness, like, so much stuff is out of me. I feel way slimmer, even though in pictures I was still massive. But you just feel comfy, you feel so good. Another thing is chapstick / fuzzy socks. Those are 2 things that really make you comfortable. You do not want to have super chapped lips during it. I mean, come on, labor is rough enough, and if you're sitting there just worrying, like, feeling your dry lips, it just sucks. And my 3rd thing is a video camera or a picture camera. Like, document way more than you want to. You'll never regret that. And a little fun note is we brought the games categories, and in between contractions we were playing that game, and that really helped, like, get past the time. Okay, number 10, are you a routine mom or go with the flow mom, and what does bedtime look like? I'm so go with the flow. However, my kid does much better when we're on a routine. So I do have a slightly routine, but it does not dictate my life. I take him out of the routine a lot, and, like, yeah, we kind of suffer and pay for it, but I'm so, like, go with the flow. I really am. And bedtime, we do have a routine for bedtime. It's just not, like, super strict time. You know, you aim for 7 to go to sleep, but it's funny because Becky, who tagged me in this video, we did a collab together on our bedtime routines for our kids, and that was really fun, but that was a long time ago. I could definitely do an updated one. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Number 11 is, what type of labor did you have, and what pain relief did you choose? I was 41 weeks and 2 days when I was induced, and so I had, after I was induced, everything went pretty book to the book. Like, I mean, I progressed pretty quickly and everything went really well. I mean, I tore and stuff like that, but pretty normal, which I'm so thankful for. And I did get an epidural when I was at like 5 centimeters, 5.5, where I was like, why the heck not? I mean, I'm one of those people who get scared of everything and think that I'm gonna be paralyzed, but I mean, it was 2018 and I was like, I think they've perfected this by now. So I got an epidural, which I know people have different things that can go wrong with epidurals, but getting the epidural was probably the most traumatic thing for me. But then after the juice went in, it was like, hallelujah, praise Jesus. However, I had the spot on my back where the needle went in. It hurt for like a year after. Oh, it makes me like shiver when I think about that. But the epidural was amazing. The aftermath of the epidural was amazing. Okay, number 12 is, have you ever been mom shamed? Show me a mom who has not been mom shamed before, please. I think that everyone wants to just tell everyone how and what they should do with their children, which is really silly. Number 13, the biggest challenges you've faced since becoming a mom. My selfish self, when I first read that, I was like, oh my goodness, the first 3 months of Bruce's life was so hard in the sleep department. Like, that was challenging for me because he would wake up every like 15, 30 minutes throughout the night, and seriously, like, that gets to you. But the most challenging thing for me, even with my pregnancy with him and beyond, was probably just fear. And obviously I don't want to like live my life in fear, but I just feel like once he was born especially, any fever, anything that could be wrong, you're scared for your kid and you just want to, you know, do exactly what the right thing is. So that's why, you know, when you get mom shamed, can be hurtful because you're just like, of course you want to do what's best for you and your kid. Like, you know, it's just, I don't know. But I think the most challenging thing for me would just be fear and also like not having control of situations. Like, you can't put, I wish you could, a huge guinea pig ball around your child. Like, your kid is gonna fall down and get hurt, and that is like sad too. I don't know, I just, you know, you wish you could be there to like, there's just some things that happen that are out of your control, and it's challenging because you're like, oh, if I would have done this, maybe he didn't do this, or you know what I mean. I don't know. Number 14, the best advice you've ever been given and the biggest piece of advice you'd give to a new mom. The best advice I've ever been given would probably be like, go with your motherly instincts. Like, if you strongly, or if you feel like, okay, you know what, I think we should do this, or I feel like this would be best, you should do that. I really think moms just have that instinct that kind of knows what they should do, you know? And I like that. So like, if I feel strongly about something, I'm like, all right, yeah, like, that's my motherly instinct, I'm gonna go with it. The biggest advice I would give to a new mom would be, I mean, Bruce is almost 2, but like, days are long, years are short, but seriously, just soak in. Try and soak in all the memories and stuff that you can, and also like go with your gut, and also that God is in control. So that really helps like give me peace of mind since I am a natural worrier. But yeah, and you got this. Like, you can do it. Like, moms and women are just amazing to me. Like, once I became a mom and I had the pregnancy and then gave birth, I was like, dang, women are freaking fierce beasts. Like, just the stuff we go through. I mean, it's crazy, but this is going on in tantrum, or whatever it's called. Anyways, you got this, and thank the Lord that two moms are the same, and that is so good. So just let those comments and things that other people say and give you unsolicited advice, just let them bounce off you. That's just bounce. You know, take it with a grain of salt. What they're saying could be really helpful, but you know, you could do that. You don't need to, it's not you should do that, you could do that. You have a decision to make. I like that. 15, who is your mom crush and who do you tag? Well, I love A Mom's Life with Becky. She's seriously so awesome. She's just been kind of my constant, but Haley Page is like, she's like my role model. I want to be strong and just, I want to be like Haley Page. Who do I tag? I'm tagging Blessed Mama V. I'm tagging Jennifer Lynn. I don't even know if they're really new moms, but I don't think you have to be a new mom to do this, but I know it's called the new mom tag. I'm tagging Prayer Lights and Laura Thomas, okay? So, and if you want to do this, I tag you, because who doesn't want to be tagged, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you subscribe if you're new, and if you do this, you should definitely tag me or leave me a comment and let me know, because I really enjoy watching these videos. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in my next video. Oh, also, right now I have a giveaway that's open. So if you haven't entered the giveaway, I'll put the link to that in the description box for a free charcoal mask, which is bomb.com. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in my next one.